Where's the content? No content before playoffs. How does Best Show not have an episode? You guys wanted content? You got it. Stock Up, Stock Down, episode 5. Roll it. Well, the people asked and we've delivered. Welcome to an impromptu episode of Stock Up, Stock Down, episode 5, pre-playoff edition. Before we begin, you've been hearing us tag about our sponsor, Techo guys. Here's a message from the man himself. Pepito, take it away.
Yo, what's up, boys? For those that don't know me, I'm Pepito, sponsor for Stock Up, Stock Down. I'm the owner of Techo Guys Roofing. I just wanted to thank you guys for tuning in every week and voting us for best show. Also, big shout out to all the other shows, and whenever you guys need anything roofing related, let me know.
As always, Pepito, thank you for sponsoring Best Show. This wouldn't be possible without you. As you can see, I'm a little empty today. Changed locations to Eddie's living room today. No Ace, no Vic, both dealing with injuries, both their parents. So shout out to you guys. This show wouldn't be what it was without you guys. You know how we always talk about Eddie. Well, today, the man gets on camera. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Eddie.
I'm here, guys. Thank you.
Eddie's here.
Thank
Eddie's
you.
here. And Eddie's in his Eagles gear. Eddie,
Dude.
you guys playing next week, buddy?
I'm excited, bro. I'm ready. I think the full team, with the full team here, we're going to make a good push.
I think so too. Ant didn't have his best showing at Red Zone on Monday. So I think he's just getting that out of the way before playoffs. Playoff Ant is a different animal. It really is.
No, I can't wait, honestly.
It's like a myth. It's like something that you don't see often, but when you see it, it's beautiful. So make sure to tune into the Eagles-Dolphins game November 21st at Amelia Earhart Park, new park for the season.
Amelia? Wait a minute. I got to call Ant.
No, yeah, you call him because you might be mistaken. You might want to reach out to him.
Okay.
Yeah, reach out to him. Now, before we get into the episode, we want to go ahead and give love to some of the best tiers. So without further ado, as you can see, we have our MVP of the season, Dario. Shout out to Dario. Great season, brother. I thought you personally lost it after your showing week 5. But apparently you did enough to win it. And hey, you did have a great season. You managed with the number 1 seed. Kudos to you, brother. Well deserved. From tier 6 to MVP.
He had a little rough start.
Rough start.
Rough
end
picks.
too.
Yeah,
Rough
that's
end,
true.
Yeah. Rough end.
But luckily he pulled it through. I mean, some people argue that Piki could have won it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm sure if you asked Piki himself, he told you that he could have won it.
Yeah.
But the league voted. You know, this is a democracy. We vote. And the people spoke and they agreed that Dario was the best. So Dario, congratulations, brother.
Happy for Dario.
Absolutely, man. Got the 1 seed and you got the MVP.
Yeah.
Go finish it now. Shout out to the best tier 1 Piki, who arguably could have been MVP. At least you're not going home empty-handed.
Yeah.
You are the best tier 1. You do make some money off of that. So, hey, nothing to sneeze at. There's a lot of good competition there. You're the best of the captains. So, congratulations to you, my man.
Yeah, you got some recognition.
You got some recognition. Absolutely.
It's good.
Best tier 2, Jesus, formerly known as Peanut from the Vikings. Mr. Do It All. Flag pulls, sacks, interceptions, touchdowns, receiving, rushing.
That guy's intense.
That guy, can play 35 and over, can also play with the 18-year-olds.
Oh, yeah.
That guy's all time. All time.
He runs hard. And when we played them week 5, I almost took out my entire knee.
You guys played week 5?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I wasn't
It
sure.
was, it was rough.
No, but you play good teams.
Yes.
You play good teams. And Ant was just getting it cranked up for playoffs. You know,
Yes.
When Ant gets into the playoffs, different animal.
Yeah.
Ant and Boo in the playoffs is definitely not something you want to play with. That's I wouldn't be looking forward to playing them. So I'm happy we don't play them first round,
Yeah.
honestly.
Thank God.
Yeah. Best tier 3, moving on. Aaron from the Falcons, great season. I was shocked to find out Aaron was only 19 years old. I mean, I knew he was young, but I didn't know he was only 19.
He's 19?
He's 19. Kid has a motor. Underneath, you know, he's a problem. Did a lot for the Falcons. One of the reasons why they ended up with a bye. Aaron, great season. You know, I'm a big fan of yours, kid. Just, you know, let's hit the gym. Let's gain some weight. But you're doing good, Papa. You're doing good.
Guy's a menace, bro.
Menace.
I've seen some clips of him, especially at the beginning. Where,
Nasty.
Oh,
Killing people. Sliding, slipping, and sliding.
Yeah.
He's one of the main reasons a lot of people ended up on Vic's segment, you know? Slipping and
is
sliding
true.
everywhere. So, great season, Aaron. Moving on to best tier 4, we have the guy Tronky. The Oilers didn't want him. Let's trade him to a shitty situation with no tier 3. And all he did was finish, I think, with like a 8-2, 9-1 record going down the way. Could have also been in the running for MVP.
Yeah.
You know, him winning MVP would have been, you know, the narrative part of it, the story apart from the stats, because he had probably the best story for me going into the last week. And, you know, they had a good week, but the voters felt otherwise. But best tier 4, again, no slouch whatsoever. Great season, Tronky. And now you get to play the team that traded you in the first round.
The Oilers.
Poetic justice.
Yeah. You know, before I'd never seen Tronky play because I'm fairly new to flag and all that stuff. So I was excited to play them, and guys lives up to his reputation.
Yeah, guys all time, dude.
He's a beast.
He's a beast. He's an animal. He drives from the Keys. He's committed.
Yeah.
I don't know why some people say he didn't like done deal, but I guess he likes it now. He just, you know, he wants to win a star, so more power to you, brother. Yeah. And then rounding up with the best tier 5, none other than your boy's teammate, Mr. 50 catches, 20 touchdowns himself, Campos. What a season. What a season.
My God. That stock up is crazy.
That is insane. Insane. I know we had our co-host on the chat, Mr. Ace, say that people with good quarterbacks shouldn't win best tier because they're expected to do well. This is Cogullo's first 50-20 season, so guy's an animal. Yeah. Cogullo, see what happens when you don't, Cogullo, wow. See what happens when you don't play with Cogullo? Good things happen, Campos. So welcome to the quarterback world, baby. But no bullshit aside, great season, my man.
Great season.
Let's finish it up now. You know we have a star to win. I got my flags on while recording this show. Yeah. I was supposed to be prepping for the season, but the people wanted content, so here we are. Yeah. But in real conclusion, shout out to the best tiers. Great season, guys. Funny enough, Eddie and I were speaking off camera, and I'm sure this happens a lot, but every single one of the best tiers plus the MVP are in the playoffs. Yeah. So be happy with your best tier. It's a great accomplishment, but for all of you, job's not finished. Still a lot to do.
And the important part.
Now, let's break it down, baby. Playoff matchups. Here we go.
Let's see who we start with.
Yeah, you guys, we're going to leave you guys to the end a little bit.
Okay.
You know, we want to be a non-biased show, so we want to make sure that we touch on some of the other teams first. But then we'll come around to the Eagles. We'll come around. Yeah. So we'll start with the North. The North rankings. First seed, we have the Vikings. Speaking of the Vikings, we tried to gather as many captains as we can to send a message to you guys, to the league. So without further ado, it might be his on-camera debut. Georgie Cascudo, captain of the Vikings. Tell him what you got to say.
What's up, guys? It's Georgie, captain for the Vikings. I think my team's 12-3. All I know is we're the 1 seed, and my expectations for this playoffs is to win a fucking star.
Honestly, that was a pretty quick and straight to the point.
Yeah, 10 seconds. I mean, hey, that guy's a man of few words. He lets his play do the talking.
Yep, that's true. He's only like, what, 16?
Yeah, he's only 14.
14.
He's only 14 out here cooking people. He's doing the thing.
Yeah.
Second seed in the North, we have the Falcons. And a lot like Georgie, this man is a man of few words. Former MVP, former star winner. Perra, representing the Vikings. Perra, take it away.
What's up, DD? Falcons camp checking in. Finished the season 10-4-2. 4th seed, got a first-round bye. Looking forward to the playoffs. Looking forward to getting a new champion. New stars on the back of shirts. Let's get it. Let's have a good one.
As you can see, in the North, to be a good seed, you don't have to talk much.
Yep.
You just play. These guys are straight to it.
Straight to the point.
Straight to it. They
Honestly,
don't care.
It's the best thing to do.
I respect it. So, obviously, guys, as we mentioned, we're going to be going over playoff teams. As you can see, I'm dressed. I'm ready. I'm in the playoffs. So is Eddie.
Yes, sir.
And has told his team that they're in the playoffs. So they're in the playoffs. They just have a week delayed game. So to have a non-biased opinion for these games, we're going to go ahead and have Eddie pick the slate. All right? So, Eddie, here we go. First playoff game in the North. We got the 6 seed Bucks versus who picked up Mikey for Georgie.
Right.
Important to note. Versus the 3 seed Bengals. We actually do have a video from our very own Captain America, Captain of the Bengals, Mr. Nico. Take it away.
What's up, DD fam? It's Nico here, captain of the Bengals. Bengals are looking into this playoff. We're the overall 5 seed. Had a great last week. 3 seed in the North. So we play the Bucks first and Devin. Devin always plays me well, man. So who knows what can go down in the game. But we're just looking to get past Devin and win every game by game. Not looking past the star. We're only looking to our first game. And yeah, hopefully Saturday is a great day of football. And we should get beautiful weather for everyone that can't play in weather below 80 degrees or whatnot. So, yeah. Have a great rest of your week, guys.
As you can see, before you give your prediction, my captain's locked in.
Yeah.
Captain knows what he's got to do. He's got his nice polo on. He did that in the middle of work. He's a guy who can do it all. Guy who can do it all. So who do you got in this matchup? Bucks, Bengals. Bengals get the ball first.
Bro, honestly, I think even with the Bucks picking up Mikey, which Mikey's an
Animal.
beast
Beast.
on football and soccer, both fields.
Both footballs.
Yeah, both footballs.
Both footballs. Yep.
I still think Bengals take it. I think with the
Smart man.
PD pickup, Nico knows how to play with PD, knows how to use them. They
Yep.
obviously with G's.
Yep.
So I think that matchup, Bengals take it.
I think, hey,
Yeah.
no gun to him. He's a man free of his will. He likes the Bengals, and how can you argue with him? It's a good team. So we got the Bengals moving on. Second round matchup, we got the 5th-seeded Seahawks versus the 4th-seed Steelers. Who do you like here?
I got the upset, bro. I got Seahawks.
Upset alert.
Dude.
First upset of the day. Okay, talk to me.
I think Vinny
Okay.
is going to ball.
Okay.
And his team, he's surrounded by great players. All
Okay.
these guys, we played them week 5, and honestly, it was tough to stop them. They were all great.
I think I ref that game.
Yeah.
I did.
And I don't know. I don't see the Steelers beating that team.
You know, the Steelers, I've seen a lot of their games. The Steelers are one of those teams that go the full 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I think Vinny's one of those quarterbacks that you got to put him away early because a broken clock is right twice a day. Vinny, for whatever reason, regular season, I don't know what goes on in his brain, but when it comes to the playoffs, he plays really well. Yeah. And David likes to extend games a little bit. I think that actually works against David. I wouldn't pick against them. If I had to make a pick here, I would personally pick the Steelers, even though I've said for a while that they were a move away from actually winning.
Right.
However, I don't disagree that with the way the Steelers like to play, take those long games, you give Vinny more opportunities, he can carve you out, man. So, hey, you heard it here first. First upset of the day. So,
what's good, y'all, boys? It's your boy G in the house, man. Seahawks captain, man. 8-6-2, 7th seed. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all boys counted us out, said we was going to be a graveyard, all that. It ain't none of that. Not while I'm on the squad, not with Vinny at quarterback, not with Ham, not with Smiles, not with Big X. Man, listen. We got Steelers first round. Steelers, I hope y'all boys ready. Hope y'all boys putting in that work because we working over here. And we going to show that shit on the field. I expect this shit to be a breeze for real. Like, let's get in and get out. Go zip this shit how it should have been the first time. You heard?
after the first round, he has the Bengals moving on and the Seahawks moving on, which and then would turn into our semifinal matchups in the conference. You would have the Seahawks versus the number 1 seeded Vikings. Who do you like here?
Vikings.
This is where the Cinderella run ends, huh?
Yeah,
Cinderella run.
that's it. Hey, they have a good first game, second game, straight home.
So the Vinny special. Win one playoff game and then
Pretty
that's
much.
It. Okay.
That's what happened to us last season. So.
Oh, same. Oh, hey, you were there. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, same thing. Okay, so we got the Vikings moving on.
Yeah.
Next matchup, we would have the Falcons versus the Bengals. Who do you got coming out of there?
You know, I got Bengals again. I like the Falcons. I don't think they're that great of a team.
Ooh.
But
Okay.
And I don't see how they could beat the Bengals either.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
So
for me, by the time that this drops tonight, obviously it's a surprise episode. So by the time you guys are seeing this, Dolan might have gotten picked up because Dolan is not going to be on. So we don't know who's replacing Dolan. We're assuming it's someone around that range, but you never really know. I know at this point the DDP no longer exists. It's up to the commissioner to make that decision. And Andres is a pretty fair person, unless it involves me getting into the Hall of Fame, in which case he doesn't care.
you're not in there.
I'm not in there, but we'll find out. So either way, doesn't matter who you really think. You still think the Bengals will go ahead with this game. Okay, which ultimately leaves that the conference championship in the North, the Bengals versus the Vikings. And who do you have coming out of here?
Vikings.
You got
I'm
the
taking
Vikings
that.
here. Okay.
Yeah.
We did play them once. They beat us already.
Yeah.
So that's fair.
And I really like the Vikings team, bro.
Yeah,
It's
it's a good
really
team.
they're
Good
one
team.
of my favorite teams in this season. And even though the Bengals are nasty, Nico, PD, you,
Right.
Georgie, Campos, and top tier 6, Roger,
Come on now.
I still think the Vikings taking that, bro.
Hey, I respect it. So you got the Vikings coming out of the North.
Yes, sir.
And in true stock up, stock down fashion, we're not going to give any of these teams a stock down because they're all in the playoffs. But in your opinion, for the Vikings to go on this run that you have them going on, leaving the North, who has to be their stock up in order for them to get over the hump?
I think this guy's balled all season, and I think the clear stock up for the Vikings is Melo. Definitely.
I mean, guys like Georgie and Peanut, after the seasons they had, they're going to garner a lot of attention.
Of course.
Javi's no slouch. I agree with you. I think that combination between Melo and Tommy is ultimately what's going to allow the Vikings to get to where they want to get to. And as the first seed, where they should get to. Right. So, I mean, I agree. Melo, no pressure. We just, Eddie has you as the reason why the Vikings make it to where they're going to make it. So, hey, do what you want with that information.
He cooked us a lot.
Cooked me too, so there ain't no shame in that. Ain't no shame. All right, so moving on to the South. So right now, who would the Vikings be playing in the South? Let's see. Number 1 seed, we have the Chargers. Special message from Captain Adrian. Adrian, take it away, brother.
Yo, what up, DD? This is your boy Adrian, captain of the Chargers. We're 12-3-1. Took the number 1 seed in the South. And, this is going to be my first star as a captain. The Chargers camp is looking to win that star. We're looking to prove everybody wrong. They don't think that we can do it. They think we're overrated. But it's been like that all season. And you know what? We'll see y'all in the chip. That's what we're coming for.
All y'all are scrubs. Let's start off with that. Y'all all suck. And just wait. When I have that star, if y'all let me win, if y'all let me get a star, prepárate.
There it is. You heard it.
As you can see, Chargers are amped up.
Yep.
They got a lot to play for. The Martinez brothers are clicking. They got the MVP. They got the 1 seed. They're waiting in the wind, seeing who they play.
Great, well-rounded team.
Well-rounded team. Speaking of well-rounded teams, the number 2 seed ain't no slouch either. We got the Packers with a special message from someone who thinks they should be MVP and best tier 1, Beaky. Beaky, take it away.
What's up, DD? It's Beaky, captain, quarterback, almost most valuable player every year, reigning champ. Got a good record. I don't know exactly. We got the 2nd seed. We got that bye. That's really important. We're facing some injuries, but we got dogs. Packers are going to be there ready to go. We're going to be one of the first times this season that we have a full rotation. Really excited to see my lower tiers be able to shine. We got Peña, the Ferrari. We got Kevin, Fairyfoot, and myself. I got something to prove. I want my star. I didn't get my MVP, but the star's loading.
As you can see, that guy not playing around. That guy's locked in.
No, yeah.
Guy's dialed in, has a great haircut. The beard is looking good. The look andaido is looking phenomenal.
Might be ready for that championship picture at the end.
Hey, playoff Peaky looking good. Playoff Peaky is looking good. So, going into the matchups, we have, I think, what everybody wants to see. I wish I had a bye, not so I can rep, but so I can see this game. First game of the day, we have the 6-seeded Oilers versus the 3-seeded Texans. And we actually have videos from both captains. Cool. So, first, let's roll with Pablito and the Oilers.
Yo, it's Pablo, the captain of the Oilers. We finished the season 7-6-3, 11th place. We are the 6th seed in the playoffs. We play the number 3 Texans. What I'm looking forward to is this matchup because we're going to really find out who won the trade. Either I did or the Texans did. So let's see. And I can't wait for JJ, when Marty's out, to get in his head and think he can cover me, and I'm going to cook him. I'm going to cook him. And then his team's going to get mad. And we're going to win 4-2, 4-3. Count it.
As you can see, Pablito in this orange hoodie. Hoodie's up, 0 dark 30.
Yeah.
Guy looks ready.
Locked in.
I don't know if he looks a little nervous. He said he was going to take care of business. Oof. But the guy who he traded for, who he traded away, I should say, actually had something to say for the Texans. So I didn't even get Marley. I wanted Tronky to speak. So Tronky, take it away.
What's up, guys? Tronky here with the Texans. 10-5-1 record. 6 seed. Bringing us back from a graveyard. First round of the playoffs, we got Baca and Pablito. I think should be a good matchup. Their 2 tier 6s isn't going to hurt them as much in that game because they can rush me with one of those. But I still think we should come out on top. And then moving on to that, we got the Packers in the second round, which should be another good one. I think our side of the bracket's a gauntlet, but we'll see what happens, man. Any given Saturday, any given DD, somebody's gonna come out with a star. I think we got a really good chance of getting one ourselves. See y'all Saturday.
I don't know about you, man, but I would love to see exactly the dynamic of this game.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, the game has to be played. Someone has to win. Oilers, Texans, who do you got?
Tronky coming out, shooting. Texans, baby.
That's it? Texans?
Yep, that's it. Straightforward.
Straightforward. Hey, you heard it here first. You guys, the Texans, close game, or you got a pretty decisive game?
I think a close game.
Close game, okay.
Yeah, because
playoff teams will give respect.
You can't rule out the Oilers.
Hey,
they're a nasty team, but I think Tronky, he really wants to take them out.
I would assume so. I mean, I'm sure the Oilers want to prove that the trade was the right trade to make, even though I don't agree with it. But I'm sure Tronky wants to keep the magical run going. So we got the Texans coming out of that first game. Second game, we got the Niners versus the Jags. And for this one, we have a little something special for the Jags. We want to go ahead and give the attention to somebody on the team who I think is the vocal leader. Striz doesn't do much. Kurt, as you know, very quiet. Two-time best cameraman, Mr. Jeremy. Jeremy, take it away.
Shout out DD. What up, family? Playoff Saturday right around the corner. Checking in from Jaguars camp. It's your boy, Jeremy, the back-to-back cameraman, champ. Coming at you live from Jaguars camp. 9-6-1 on the season. Storming into the postseason. 4th seed. Got a first-round matchup. A Week 5 rematch against the Jordan-led 49ers. We're excited for our get-back. We feel like we're better than we played in that game against them. They did some things that worked. We feel like we figured it out. We're looking forward to the challenge to righting that wrong and keeping the season rolling into a late playoff run. Excited to see the challenges on our side of the bracket. We got the Chargers, we got the Packers, we got a lot of high-powered teams. I like the Jaguars. I like us. Bank on it.
Jeremy was killing it with the rushes this season.
He was one of the better rushers of the season. You can see there, a lot of energy, a lot of high poise. He's kind of like that glue guy on the Texans. He was also making plays.
That's true.
He was on my segment, Negative Star Spotlight, a couple of times with just like breakaway runs.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
So he was balling. Now, do you think it is enough for the higher-seeded Jags? Do you think that they have enough to take out the 49ers?
No.
So this is your second upset.
Second upset of the day.
Eddie's rolling with the 5 seeds. He has both 5 seeds advancing.
I do, actually.
Rolling with the 5 seeds.
49ers take it. Jordan, his brother. I think they win that game pretty easily.
Okay, so you're calling a decisive 49ers win.
Yeah, it's...
Okay. Yeah. I don't hate it. This is what we're here for. I love it. So, based on that, second round matchups in the semis, you would have the 5th seeded 49ers up against the number 1 Chargers. Who wins that game?
That's it. This is where it ends for the 49ers.
That's it. So both magical runs end in the second round.
Yep.
Okay, hey.
For both Seahawks and 49ers.
Congratulations. You made it out, though. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chargers take that.
Chargers take that. Okay. Easy.
MVP Dario is
locked
cooking.
In.
Martinez Bros.
I love
Byron.
it.
All these guys are.
Surge. I love it.
Surge, yeah.
I love it. So we got the Chargers into the championship game. Then we would have a rematch of the Texans versus the Packers. Keep in mind the Texans didn't win this game in the regular season. But playoffs, whole different animal. Beaky has his whole team with the rotation. Who do you like here?
Packers.
You like the Packers? Very
powerhouse team. I think they beat the Texans.
Put up or shut up time. You think the Packers put up?
Yeah.
All right, I respect it. I respect it. So that would mean that in the South Conference Championship, we would have what everyone expects, the number 2 Packers versus the number 1 Chargers. Who's coming out of the South?
Ooh, I think the second pick for MVP is winning this game, so I think the Packers are.
Ooh, so do you think the rightful MVP is winning this game, or you just think the MVP runner-up?
Runner-up.
So the MVP runner-up beats the MVP. Yeah. Does that mean that one deserves the MVP over the other? I'm not here to start narratives. We're just here picking games. We're just here picking games. So you got Packers coming out of the South. Mm-hmm. Same question I asked you on the North. In order for the Packers to make this run, who's that one player in your mind that has to step up?
Jonathan.
They're tier 6. I agree. Jonathan's missed 7 games. Peaky took him in the tier 6 knowing that. Ended up working out really well for him. I don't think any of us saw him making the trade for Brandon and Kevin. Yeah. Well, not Kevin. Brandon and Robinson.
Right.
And still keeping Novea as his tier 6, which was genius by him. So this team hasn't really rotated a lot, as Peaky mentioned in the video. But again, this is one of those teams that's really good when they rotate. So, I mean, we're looking at a great Super Bowl matchup according to Eddie. We got the Vikings. We got the Packers.
Yeah.
Last pick of the day, Eddie. Who do you like there?
It's going to be a shootout with these two teams, bro. And I think the Packers take it.
Packers.
Yeah. I'm rocking with Peaky and the Packers. I think these guys balled out.
So you agree with the pick'ems that came out earlier today. Everyone has the Packers winning. Most of them have the Packers playing the Vikings. So we agree on the most part. And according to Eddie, representing us here in Stock Up, Stock Down, he has the same answer. So we have the Packers winning it all on behalf of us. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Wait. We're the Eagles.
No. So like I said, so this is the playoff for the end of the season that we just had for season 22.
All right.
The Eagles are with the Dolphins and the Ravens and the Lions. You guys are having like your own NIT type of playoff thing. It still counts. It's still just as important. But like I said, they're moving it to the 21st because the field we only had to a certain time.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll let Ant know if he hasn't. I told Willie already. I do have to let Lewis know. I don't think Lewis is aware either that we moved it to next week. But November 21st at Amelia. And we'll try to do an episode for that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll record that day so you can play.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll be ready. I'm ready. I mean, I'm ready now, but
he's locked in. I say you show up tomorrow anyway.
Yeah.
Just in case. I mean, we do have to accept an award. I heard. Something about that.
That's true.
We do have to accept an award. So Eddie will be there. We'll be there. Stock up, stock down. We'll be there. We're still going ahead and going through with our episode, college game day type vibes. Think college game day. Think XFL sideline interviews in the middle of the game. Extra coverage. If you're a best tier, we want to hear from you. So we're looking forward to interviewing you guys. If you're not in the playoffs and you want to show up, not like the Eagles, they're still in the playoffs. But if you're another team that's not in the playoffs and you want to show up, talk some smack, feel free. We're here for the people. Hope you guys enjoyed the impromptu episode. Try to give you guys the best content that we can. We will have a after the playoff episode as well, so look forward to that. One more thing, Eddie. I know you had the Packers winning, but fuck all that. It's Bengals season. We're going for the star. Drop the picture. We're out.